Hello, we are back with
Yep,
our
we're back. Sorry
with
for the
our
delay, but ever since starting college, it's been a bit hard to schedule. But now we're live, and we're discussing cursed boomer memes and more. And I think for the first story of the day, we're going to discuss the Dairy Queen incident.
yeah. Oh yeah, we also have a guest on our stream as well. It's a returning guest, Arjun. Hello, Arjun.
How are you doing?
Hello. Are you there? Okay, we got it. I guess let's move on until he figured out his mic or something.
This is the first story of the day. I am blocking notifications.
Yeah. So apparently, someone basically dressed up as a clown and with like bulletproof vest and a few pistols walked into a Dairy Queen and literally was saying he was undercover to install Trump as the president king
of the U.S. and wanted to kill Democrats and liberals. And witnesses say he was wearing a bright yellow safety vest and a clown wig. So, like, just imagine, like, you're just working a long shift at Dairy Queen, like, giving your employees soft serve, and just out of nowhere, this guy shows up in a yellow vest and cloud wig and just brings out a gun and says he's gonna murder some Democrats and liberals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, was he trying to be the Joker?
I would compare him to the Joker, but the Joker, largely speaking, is largely tied to egoism, not like MAGA republicanism. Because if you see someone saying we live in a society, yeah, and then post Joker memes, chances are they're an egoist, or at the very least sympathize with that school of thought.
What was he thinking?
I don't know, because I don't know how any sane person would be like, you know what? I'm gonna go murder some liberals and install Donald Trump as president and I'm gonna kill those liberals at Dairy Queen. Obviously, I do not endorse murdering Democrats, but why a Dairy Queen of all places instead of, I don't fucking know, a Starbucks or something? Dairy Queen isn't just the like number one liberal meetup place. At least I don't think so.
If anything, it would have been a Starbucks.
Yeah. Also, another thing is, I am obviously not endorsing someone showing up to Starbucks, and I'm just saying it doesn't make sense for it to be a Dairy Queen that got targeted by someone trying to install Trump as king.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, I know the guys who did this is probably going to go to prison for a long time, but I legitimately think there's a case to be made that he should just go for an insanity plea and get the mental help he desperately needs. Because fortunately, no one got hurt. However, I still think that the dude needs some like serious help. And I don't say that lightly. Because if you wear a brightly colored clown wig and just start attempting to murder Democrats, you aren't of sound mind, legally speaking. Oh. Yeah, I'll Minarchy, I can DM you that thing. It's
Like, did you change the password?
I didn't, but I will DM you the password. I just have to look
Wait a minute.
through
Why
my
is
phone.
there two Arjins in the studio? Wait, what? Hang
Yeah,
on.
that's weird.
Finally, my mic works.
No, there was a second Arjun.
You did something and it fixed the damn thing.
That's weird. Anyway, I found the password and I'm DMing it to you right now.
Okay.
There you go. It's DM'd. Obviously, I'm not gonna share the password to the Twitter on stream though.
Yeah, because then you're gonna get like.
Yeah, we could like someone could just randomly log in and start doing some crazy shit because
Yeah.
back in when I was in high school, we had these default passwords, which was basically your first initial, your last name, and then your birth date. The problem with that is that a bunch of people were too lazy to actually get their password changed to a personal one. So my ex-friend, and he was my friend at the time, since a girl rejected him, he decided to use that. And since he was a stalker, he knew her birthday. So what he did was hacked into that account, used the default password, and just started vandalizing that shit.
Wait, so he vandalized the account of a girl that he didn't get?
That rejected him. He had a crush on her. I knew it,
Oh my
but
God.
yeah. And then eventually, though, she got sick of it and changed her password, but
Okay.
he didn't stop
talking about
after
that
that,
Dairy
and
Queen-
instead just went after
still
a friend and
still
also vandalized
talking
that
about that-
until they got sick of it too.
Oh yeah. Sorry, you still talking about that Dairy Queen incident?
Oh yeah, we can talk more about the Dairy Queen incident. And I was just pointing out the danger of airing a password live on stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In any case, with this Dairy Queen incident, and the assailant in question and was taken into custody. And it was someone named Jan Stawovi. I don't know if that's
Wait.
pronounced right.
Is that a Polish name?
I don't know. Oh, Polish names are weird because Jennifer becomes Jennifer, for example. I'm not an expert on the Polish.
Well,
language.
there's a lot of languages where the J is pronounced like a Y, like
Yeah.
German, for instance.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see. It was in Delmont Borough. And Dairy Queen did not reach out for a comment.
All right.
He also was kicked out of church for his erratic outbursts and behavior, so
Yeah.
this may be controversial, but I think that jail time probably won't be what fixes him. He'll probably go jail for like 1 or 2 years, get out, and then make the same mistake. I think what this guy needs is actual serious help, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know what state Delmont is, but I can look it up.
Yeah, like, and here's the thing about prison is that, or at least our
it's in
current prison
Pennsylvania.
system is that it's focused more on punishment than correction.
Yeah, it's very punitive, which is unlike the Scandinavian system where their system's actually probably the most liberal in the entire world, where not only are their prisons what we would consider luxurious, but for some reason it works. They have an incredibly low recidivism rate.
Yeah, well, and the thing is that, like, if anything, criminals learn to be better criminals in prison.
Like, if you're, the story of Drew Cook? He's known as a clean libertarian. He was in and out of prison and what used to be addicted to heavy drugs, but the thing is, every time he was in prison, he didn't get better because he could just get the drugs in prison. And ultimately it was those voluntary actions that got him to a recovery, and now he's focusing his life on helping other people recover from drug addictions.
Oh, cool. Wait, and he's
I think Spike Cohen did a thread on him. I'm gonna look it up. If I find I found the thread, so I'm gonna share it. It's from Spike Cohen. Share screen. Chrome tab. Oh,
cool.
fuck.
Yeah.
That might or may not have just doxed me.
Wait, what? Wait.
Never mind. It was for such a short amount of time. It's not a big deal.
I didn't see it.
Anyway, here's a thread. This is Drew at the lowest point in his real life. He was addicted for 12 years, and everything the government offered was just jail time and a criminal record. And it came to head in 2012 when he was arrested for the last time. He knew he had to get clean, but it wasn't overnight. He went to support groups, and he went sober in 2012. Oh, he founded the Sober Caucus. He has funded rehabs, and
Damn.
he's also working on giving out harm reduction stuff like fentanyl test kits. So I think he's done a really good service, not just for liberty, because he's also involved in libertarianism, but just generally to his communities, actually going out and taking human action.
Yep. Yeah, like the book Human Action.
Yeah.
What's this Mises?
Well, yeah. But what I think is really ingenious about his setup is that this and his caucus is the sober caucus doesn't take a side in the caucus warfare. The enemy of the sober caucus is simply the war on drugs. It's not other libertarians. And even as a Mises guy, I have to admit that it, all that petting infighting is just dumb because
Yeah.
to you that most libertarians, regardless of caucus, see eye to eye on at least 80 to 90% of the issues.
Yeah. But like, didn't the Mises Caucus start a lot of it though? Basically saying they're not going to work with anyone.
Probably depends on state versus state. But that's why I really liked Tony. How are you, Tony
DiRaggio.
Diaz? Yeah, but because he was like, yeah, in New York, I work with Mises people. I work with Prags. I work with classical liberals. I'm willing to work with everyone and to fight for liberty. I liked that. I honestly thought that was phenomenal. And when he lost his race, he was one of the first people to congratulate Angela. And I honestly think that we need more people like Tony.
Yeah.
I remember watching that debate back in 2020 back in February, where since he was at the New York convention for obvious reasons, he couldn't attend the debate in person, so he just kind of zoomed it in. And then he said, "Yes, I'm a proud member of the Waffle House caucus, but in all seriousness, I'd like to work with Phil regardless of caucus." Steve DeBosch was a bit more confrontational regarding caucus affiliation, but Tony was just generally just a nice stand-up guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. In any case, Arjun, do you have any Chris Boomer memes to show?
Well, I posted some down into the channel.
Also, just a note for myself: next time I'm going to use incognito mode to stream to avoid my school email coming up.
Oh.
Yeah, but there's a way to redact it in the YouTube channel, which I'll probably do, and even then it ain't too big a deal. Because it was only up for 2 seconds in a probably hour-long stream. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. if I was bad,
legit, my last name's so long, most people will probably forget it. So that's why.
Do you have some Indian last name or whatever?
Yes, I do, and that's why I've started to adopt the alias Victor St. Clair, just because it's easier to write and pronounce. Yes, and that's also a Better Call Saul reference.
It is? I thought it was like a reference to Ashley St. Clair.
No. There's a scam where Kim Wexler and Jimmy McGill pretend to be brother and sister, with Kim pretending to be Giselle St. Clair and Jimmy pretending to be Victor with a K. Yes.
But I thought Victor was her real name.
It is.
You know what's weird is that I actually started watching Better Call Saul, and I actually I didn't know basically that Saul Goodman's real name was Jimmy McGill.
Oh yeah, because Saul Goodman just became his alias. It's explained later that it's just a catchphrase for "It's all good, man." But
yeah.
Remember that scene where he's working as a public defender and has to defend 3 guys who broke into a morgue?
Wait, what in the world?
No, because at the start of the show, it's May 2002, and Jimmy's working as a public defender for just a bit of cash, and he's defending these 3 people who broke into a morgue. At first, he's like, first off, the property owner admits that the place is open both night and day, so it doesn't meet the grounds for criminal trespass. And 2, they're just 19-year-olds who made a small, never to be repeated lapse of judgment. And then the prosecutor just wheels out a CRT TV and just brings out the VHS tape, which the boys themselves filmed of them doing the crime, which was a lot more horrific than pretty much anyone could have guessed.
All right. Yeah. So, can we go on topic?
Yes, let's do that.
So I posted a bunch for you guys. I just basically, what I would do, I basically just posted a bunch of boomer liberal memes. At least that's what I did. I was saying, like, why don't I do all the liberal memes because my family's liberal, and why don't we do all?
Oh
we
yeah,
do all the
we should
conservative
also
ones 'cause his
diversify
dad
it,
is a
not
penile.
just if there's that might be from my fridge. My fridge is extremely loud, and the only way to stop it is to just straight up turn it off completely. But then once I reboot it, it's even louder.
Yeah.
So if there's a noise coming from my fridge, I apologize. There's just not much I can do with this dorm setup.
Okay, so I guess I'm sharing my screen.
All right.
Let's see. Chrome tab. Here we go.
Wait, the guy in Nebraska. There's someone in Nebraska named Don Bacon.
Yeah.
Okay, so we apparently got this.
Yeah.
Oops, hang on. I forgot to change this. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, there we go. If Democrat communists can't cheat, they can't win. What the fuck is this?
It's like the whole Democrats are KKK thing is something my ex-friend genuinely believed. He even believed the assistant principal was a KKK member for no reason. But is it true that members of the Democratic Party formed the Klan? Yes. However, nowadays, with whatever remnants of the Klan still exists, the people who are there register overwhelmingly with either American Independent or Republican. David Duke is a registered Republican. He is not and has never been a Democrat. Also, keep in mind, David Duke was like the last Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, so it's not like he's just some rando.
Yeah. But I think a lot of the old Southern Democrats actually stay as Democrats for their entire life.
Well, yeah, George Wallace lived and died as a Democrat. But it's worthwhile to note that George Wallace later in his life expressed regret for his segregationist attitude, even though he's
okay. I guess scroll down. Let's see. What is this?
I assume some liberal meme.
Yes, that was me.
Yeah. Also, yeah, this meme was made a while ago because that death count is.
This isn't even funny.
Yeah, it's just like that meme. Just fuck Trump bottom text.
Yes, I know. You know the material I'm working with, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Wait. Liberalism is a mental illness we should treat, not conservatives who shoot masses of people. What? Yes. Yes. Every conservative is just basically going out and shooting people.
Yeah.
Masses of people.
It's kind of funny. This meme is dumb. Was that like during the 1950s and during the 1950s to 70s, America was probably way more conservative than it is now, and there were none of these shootings. So, kind of awkward.
Also, another thing, the idea that is a mental illness, just that general line, and the idea that people should be quote unquote treated for their political views is just straight up dumb.
Yeah.
Do I think there's a lot of dumb takes that Democrats make? Of course. Are there better ways to go about it other than just dismissing all liberals as mentally ill? Yes. Also, on the topic, liberalism means so many different things depending on who you ask, because if you ask someone like Kamala Harris what liberalism means, it would be very different than if you asked the ghost of Ludwig von Mises what liberalism meant.
Yeah.
Because objectively speaking, the Democrat version of liberalism is nowhere near what liberalism was for the vast majority of the history of the word.
Yeah. Ghost of Ludwig von. Whoa. Sorry.
Okay, I guess we're moving on.
Is this? I mean, this meme's just about how presidents hold babies or something.
Like, yeah, this is dumb. I mean, like, we can literally like I guess we can literally disprove this by searching up Adolf Hitler holding baby.
Here's the thing. Hitler also probably has pictures of him hugging puppies. Does that make him a good person? No. I mean, it's actually weird that on that topic that the Nazis were actually pretty damn strict on animal cruelty laws. Like,
Yeah, they were.
Like, oh, what, you beat that Jewish man nearly to death?
Yeah.
And burned down his business? We'll look the other way or even reward you. But if you even lay a finger on your dog, you're going to jail for a long time.
Yeah. No, I know, but like, no, sorry, I don't. Again, this is research.
Look, here it is.
I don't have much. You probably could, I guess.
Wait,
Wait, no, I don't want to go there.
Wait, there's also the debate over killing baby Hitler.
Of being retarded. Keep coming
Yeah, so
on
this.
and off.
Yeah, this is kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's dumb.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm dealing with resistance. I don't have a lot of material.
Yeah. Oh, hang on just a second. I gotta be right back.
But,
In the meantime, we'll look for more cursed boomer memes.
Yeah.
I think the best source for boomer memes these days is on Truth Social, because there are tons of BoomerCon memes.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know. The thing is that I don't know. I wanted to have some like boomer lib memes because
boomer lib memes are funny too, but I honestly kind of think that BoomerCon memes are
I don't know.
just special, you know.
Well, I don't know. It depends on the person making them. There are obviously some funny memes about that, but like, I know a really good one that if I can find, I can show you guys.
Oh, well, if you go on True Social and you just see Trump and the replies to Trump's posts, you get it's a gold mine.
Wait, what? There are people saying that he's like literally Satan, or he's like praising
it's either that he's seen as basically
God.
the liberal messiah, or that he's the worst man of all time, because there are a fair amount of Democrats on Truth Social whose entire purpose in being there is just replying to people like Trump.
His entire, our governor did that, right?
Gavin Newsom is on True Social, but literally every single one of his posts got ratioed with varying versions of "fuck you, Gavin Newsom."
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, I have a really.
Okay, I just found a really good True Social.
I got one for that's hilarious.
Wait, who's Robert Oh fuck! That's from him.
Yeah.
Well, he was the mRNA guy.
Oh yeah.
He
Hey,
basically
hey,
invented mRNA vaccines and has become recently more and more critical of them.
hey, hey, Victor. Look at that chat. I posted one that's hilarious. This is
All
this
right,
seems
I
to be
got
a
it.
boomer meme, right?
In Discord or oh
Am I
yeah.
talking to a
Oh
wall?
wait, that one's made by the Lincoln Project, I think.
But the Lincoln Project are boomers. They're literally a
Yeah,
bunch
they
of
are.
ex-establishment Republicans.
They are, but it's I'd say they have more of a budget than your average it's angry
Yeah,
boomer
yeah,
with
yeah. But
basic
that thing
editing
is funny.
software.
Like, can you put it
It is
on?
funny though. It what the
Every Generon commercial was fucking hilarious, though. Like, actually, it is kind of funny that like I think the Lincoln Project actually took that down because it was too funny.
No, they took it down because I think the music was copyrighted.
Boo! They took it down because it was
Yeah, hold it on that
fucking
topic. We got the
fucking
debate over IP
copyright. Fuck
eventually.
copyright! I swear to God.
Honestly,
Okay, that
copyright in its current form,
is
straight
a
up,
mess.
it's a nightmare. I think that it should vary based off of what it is. I think a movie should only have, let's say, about 10 years copyright protection if IP exists, while a drug patent should only have like 2 or 3. That way they
Yeah.
can make
You
some
think a
money,
movie
but
should have 10
and
years
hold
copyright
back other
protection?
films to make generic medications.
I think you just have it when it's in theaters. I don't know. Like, I have to look at this stuff more though in order to
I know. Like in
determine.
some
But
places,
yeah,
I think Russia legalized piracy to counteract the Ukrainian in sanctions because a bunch of places basically ceased operations, including, sadly, to the Mikhail Gorbachev Pizza Hut.
yeah.
And then there's also the fact that when the Queen died, there was either 2 reactions, like the standard, and rest in peace though, and then there was obviously the Irish reaction, which let's say
And
was,
it is the Brit. Oh shit! Give me a
you know
second.
what the Irish Twitter reaction was? They basically just started posting pictures of themselves having the craziest parties imaginable, like. You know, True Social's so much of
I'm
a
back,
gold.
guys.
Oh,
So
you know, Truth Social so much of a gold mine for boomer memes. I genuinely think that if someone just made an account called Boomers of Truth, it would go viral.
yeah. So anyway, let's look through this account, I guess, and then we can look at Truth Social if we still have time.
All right, cursed boomer images.
Yeah.
Joe Nokio.
Oh wait. Oh no, I already didn't try it yet.
What the heck?
Wait, what the fuck? What? Wait.
What's this even supposed to mean? Wait, it's from Ben Garrison?
Yes.
Oh, wait. I know that Biden's speech was pretty divisive and all, and I don't think it was a good speech, but it wasn't gas all the Republicans level of bad like they're trying to make it out to be.
Yeah. No. It was not.
Yeah, so come on. Oh, there we go. Right.
Wait, that
The following media includes potentially sensitive content.
that's
Okay, I
just
guess
like it. You've been warned, guys. Wait, is that Hunter Biden?
Yes. Oh my god, look at the top.
And then there's that. And then there's that lady.
that
And then there's that.
Baphomet?
Then there's that other Democrat lady that was twerking.
Oh wait, I remember.
Sorry if I'm making noise.
Yeah, you remember that ad? That lady twerking off over there.
Hey, I'm just saying, election Twitter loved it.
Yeah.
Hey,
This one's not
want to
that
see what
bad.
happened after a 12-year-old boy lost their phone? I'm gonna post it in general because oh, and
Okay.
he ain't never in it.
Why the hell is the internet so fucking slow?
I get that feeling. For me, college Wi-Fi is weird. It either works or doesn't work, and there's like very little in between. Okay, that's just kind of funny. To tell you the truth, it's a good route.
Content warning, nudity. The tweet author flagged the tweet as showing sensitive content.
Hey, it can't be anything that gets us community guidelines straight. All I'm saying.
Yeah, hopefully not.
What's going on even?
Oh, his dick got cut off by the
What?
by the Ukraine thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe we should redact this before we get copy striked.
Okay. What the heck?
What? What even is this?
That's definitely a boomer lib meme.
What the heck? Oh god!
Oh
Oh
god!
No!
Okay, this account's a gold mine. I'm just gonna say that much.
No, go out.
Made in planet Earth. Why is there a Z arm? Oh, right.
What the?
Oh, that's John Lewis and RBG in heaven.
Oh, yeah. There's
John Lewis,
McCain.
RBG,
McCain.
John McCain, and Ginsburg.
Like, here's the thing. If you really want to mess with both sides, just have a picture of RBG and Scalia in heaven, just having a blast or having tea together. They'd be pissed. But guarantee, if heaven exists and they're both there, they're probably just
What the hell is this?
Boomer Khan.
I don't know if this is Boomer Khan, ironic liberal, or
What the what the hell?
Oh,
I am not related. Obama, like if we're gonna, in all seriousness, Obama wouldn't be related to Hitler, or because I mean he wasn't born in Kenya, but his dad was, so he'd be tied
yeah.
to more Kenyan politics and politicians if he's related to any, unless
Yeah.
it's on his mom's side. But Fauci is
Scare them into submission, profit from the panic, holding the world hostage with fear and paranoia.
I don't necessarily disagree with the message per se. I just think that adding Hitler stashes
Yeah.
to random people you don't like is just kind of
Yes.
dumb.
It's cheap.
Yeah, it's cheap. In addition, I don't necessarily think
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
people use Hitler comparisons way too much.
people generally use it way too liberally these days. Like, there's a song "Everyone I Don't Like Is Literally Hitler," literally Hitler.
I mean, there are many evil people all throughout history that done vastly different things, but they still were pretty evil. Like out of all the evil people in history, you just had to always pick Hitler.
Well, it's because he's basically the person I'd say who's the most synonymous with evil. Oh, like most people don't know the story of Leopold II. And even though he did some very horrific shit in the Congo, not many people know about it.
Yeah.
Like, do you know how many people in Congo he is directly responsible for killing?
What?
Some dumb fuck.
What?
Oh no! This is very racist. Oh my god!
Yeah.
No, but as someone who is half Vietnamese, it's the kind of I know it's bad and all, but I can't help but laugh.
Yeah.
It's messed up.
I know it's messed up, but at the same time, I can't help but laugh.
Oh god, we got two of these. 3, 2, 1.
Oh no,
Oh
we can't
god!
show this.
Oh.
No! No!
We can't show that. Oh fuck, we're definitely gonna get restricted on
Here
this.
comes the resistance.
Oh god, if I never
again.
see this, I never thought I'd see that picture again. Oh fuck.
Here comes the resist libs again.
Yeah, maybe we shouldn't click on the sensitive image one just in case we have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the? Old Crow would like to introduce our new spokeswoman. An Old Crow experience in drinking.
Here's the thing about Old Crow bourbon. It is shit. It is shit. It is legitimately horrible. Well, my mom bought a $10 bottle just for cooking and stuff, and it tasted legitimately horrible. Like, but I get why they use Old Crow just for the joke. But oh boy, that is cursed.
I'm gonna click on this one.
Let's
3,
just hope it doesn't show Trump's dick again. Oh fuck.
3, 2, 1. No!
No!
Oh, no.
God!
My eyes. My eyes. Oh my. This is worse than I
Oh
thought.
god!
Oh
Oh god! I'm not gonna show it again.
What? Why?
There's another of that Trump meme again.
Oh shit! I just remembered. I found a BoomerCon meme from my grandmother's phone,
I
and
just
it is
don't know why.
Bonus on nukes, and it gives me a bonus on fighters.
I just don't know
I'm just
why
gonna
there
share
are.
it in the cursed boomer memes, but there is a
I
very
actually want
very
you to do
cursed.
that. Yes. Sorry.
All right, here is the meme directly from my grandmother's phone. Just check the Discord. It is is a thing of beauty.
Is it a
Hang on, I wanna
boomer
see
lib
this
or boomer
first.
con? Is she a leftist or a
She's
conservative?
very very much right wing.
Oh.
Currently in, but she's currently in Vietnam with my mom right now, and that was not supposed to
Oh.
rhyme. But
I just don't know why there aren't uprisings all over the country. Maybe there will be. Oh my god, look at all these symbols just splattered everywhere.
there's let's see how many we can make out. There's a ancient Egyptian one for some reason. There's a skull. There's a lot of Chinese stuff.
Chinese food takeout.
Uh,
Then there's like looks like it's communist China. Okay, I thought it was Yugoslavia for a second.
Wait a minute. Is that slime coming out of both her mouth and her teeth?
oh,
Okay, I guess we can see the meme you shared real quick.
yeah, it's my grandmother's meme. I know that it's um.
Oh.
It's a pretty old punchline though, but the fact it was on my grandmother's phone of all things is what made it just.
Oh god, we gotta zoom in.
Yep, that was on my grandmother's phone.
Is a dude. What?
Yeah, that's the punchline. It's just the Michelle Obama's a man bottom text. Ignoring the fact that Obama and Michelle Obama have 2 children and trans people can't get pregnant as of now. If uterus transplants or something changes that in the future, sure. But as for now, if Michelle Obama was actually trans, there'd be no way Sasha and Malia existed or exist.
Yeah.
I don't understand the whole Michelle Obama is a man meme, to tell you the truth.
Oh, it's because something like with her hands or something, like one hand is like longer than the other, and that supposedly shows it supposedly shows that you have more testosterone than estrogen in your body, or like a significant
I
amount.
thought it was like with your fingers, like.
That's what I was saying.
I know there's that finger theory when people were talking about what gender the pyro is. If you played Team Fortress 2.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, it's a glorified hat simulator.
I'm gonna try to find a meme and share it of like when my dad sent.
Oh, and
when he was on Twitter.
And there's another meme. Well, not really a meme, but this another video I saw on Twitter that I think is worth commenting on about what happened when a 12-year-old old kid lost and got their phone taken away, and their reaction is just it is priceless. Wait,
it always takes me a while to find this meme.
Oh fuck!
Oh, there it goes.
No way. That kid was would have been born in either really late 2009 or was straight up born in 2010. Oh fuck! That makes me feel old.
Okay.
So go to general if you want to see the.
Hey, this is what my dad posted on the Twitter account.
I know it's. Wait, what? Obama hid gay lifestyle to be. Wait, is that from the National Examiner?
Yes.
Wait, he took that. Wait, we go one, we go all worldwide. QAnon 2020.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Marriage to Michelle is a scam.
I thought Michelle was a man, so he's not violating the whole being gay thing.
Yeah, they're inconsistent.
Like another thing is it's not like presidents can't be bi. I mean, have you seen some of the pictures JFK has with his friend? Dude was definitely at least a bit had it gay.
Okay, let's see.
Check General. There's this one post from that 12-year-old boy. Wait, not post that from a 12-year-old boy. It's their
Fucking headphones are being
reaction
garbage
to
in.
their kids' reaction to losing their phone. It's that one.
Okay.
I didn't know you could.
Here. He broke his entire room after he lost his phone.
Not just a room, the entire house.
Oh my gosh. He just wrecked the entire house after he lost his phone. And the person in the thing is like literally crying.
Yeah. I feel bad for the mom though. Because I don't know if she's even gonna have any help on cleaning it up, like either from that kid's siblings or their dad or anything, or she's just gonna have to bear the brunt of all of this, because I would not want to have to clean this up.
Yeah.
Take a baby bag.
Yeah, I know. That would kind of suck. Clean all that.
And yeah, that was a giant hole in the wall too. Not in the bathrooms were safe. That kid showed no mercy. Wait a second, you broke the toilet?
Toilet.
He smashed the toilet too?
Oh my god.
He smashed the fucking. Oh my god.
Nothing was spared.
What even happened here?
A 12-year-old lost their iPhone and did this.
Oh my god. Oh.
Explain this to my job. Explain it to my
The
job.
mom here is like crying in the video, right? So,
Yeah. That kid.
Yeah.
Poor kid.
Yeah. Why would you wreck the entire house over losing your phone?
God, like kids must be fucking spoiled these days. Like
This
holy
kid was
shit.
born during
Yeah.
2009 or 2010. There's a good chance he was raised. His
mother took away
with an
his phone.
iPad in his left.
Wait, his mother like permanently took away his phone?
It was probably just like a confiscation for a couple days, maybe a week, at most a month. You're not supposed to do like I've had like what the time I got suspended for a school fight, I lost my phone, and yes, it was boring, but I understood why I had my phone taken away. It's because I got suspended for getting in a school fight.
Yeah. No, I definitely had I definitely had my electronics taken away when I was younger.
Yeah, like for us, it was normal.
Fucking.
And like, well, I mean, I still back when I was younger, I did do some damage. If I was like really mad, it was never on this level. At most, it would just be like
no,
flip a desk or just punch one and hole in the wall. It was never this extreme. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not defending my actions either, because I was once an impulsive and impressionable 12-year-old, but this is something else.
Yeah, it kind of is. Like, that's like, oh my god.
Please tell me that the face won't be Hillary Clinton.
Oh, God.
It seems like
Oh, God.
What?
it's
What?
Biden. It's fucking
Okay,
my
it wasn't
God.
Hillary Clinton. People are whining about Rand Paul again, but
What? Hey,
What? Wait, what? I don't even understand the style of a meme of memes where like this. Mm.
there's this time Roy Moore was going to straight up saying that one guy and one of the I think either Jewish reporters saying had a big nose, and then after he was accused of anti-Semitism, he simply said he was referencing Pinocchio. Like, it's not that style of nose, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
yeah.
If herpes had a face, if butthole mold had a face, if braid had a face. Okay, that's kind of ironic that America's genocracy is weakening our democracies right next to that.
Okay, well, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I agree that the Biden regime is deliberately trying to destroy America. No one is this stupid. They have been planning this for a long time. Biden is a puppet of China and the global communists.
I know this is unrelated, but I don't understand how anyone could hold that many leashes for that many dogs at once. I don't get it. I can barely hold the leash for my dog, who's a small dog, just because I could not imagine holding this many dogs at once.
Yeah, I know.
I would just get a buddy or two to help me out, like maybe like one or maybe like two dogs if you have two leashes could work, but this many, you lose control.
Yeah, you would. Yeah, if all those dogs pushed on you, then
Yeah, and
you in the
also another thing
afterlife.
is the amount of pull they could do. You could legit fall down unless you're like, I don't know, Superman.
Yeah. How much time do we have left?
Oh God, this is pro Milo.
I may or may not have. Look at the reply. It's actually perfect considering why Milo got canceled from Breitbart.
Wait, why did he get canceled from Breitbart?
The wrecked Lord has arrived.
Also, didn't Milo say that he's no longer gay and has successfully quit gayness and become straight?
Yeah.
But legit, he looks as gay as ever and probably still is.
Oh yeah.
Like, unless the very, very...
Oh God. It was pride that changed angels into devils. No, it's not. There's not devils. There's only one devil.
Yeah.
For one, and secondly, the pride in the Bible and pride as in gay pride is not the same thing.
Yeah. Like, I'd argue that biblical pride might be arguably closer to what we would describe as narcissism. But then again, some people think gay pride's narcissistic, but in reality, it's not that you're just proud just because you happen to be gay. It's that you're not ashamed of it, and you don't want to, and you're not going to tolerate someone just bullying you for it. (1776)
Trumpism, imperialism, Nazism, Maoism, communism, fascism, Marxism. Okay, this is basically for Trumpism.
Trumpism is a cringe term, but I don't. I think that Trump's ideology should weaken in the GOP, and I think that's all like Rand Paul should take it over instead.
Oh my god.
Okay, this is kind of creepy to tell you the truth.
He is so dumb. It makes the rocks look like a classroom full of scholars. Official member of the Shitheads Hall of Shame.
Wait a second. Who's in? Oh wait, that's Klaus Schwab, I think. Wait, can we zoom in on the person? Is that Klaus Schwab? Oh no, wait, that's Obama. I think it's just so low res.
He has poop on his head. He's a bug.
I don't like the whole Democrats or communist line.
I would trust Pee Wee Herman sitting behind me at the movies while on a date with OJ, drinking at Bill Cosby's bar, using Flint, Michigan ice cubes after taking an elevator with Ray Rice, all while Casey Anthony babysat for me using Bruce Jenner's breast milk before I'd ever trust any Democrat running for president.
Here's the thing, though: trans women, if they have after HRT and sometimes surgery, they can actually produce breast milk. Oh, so that part's irrelevant. Also, as for a date with OJ, as long as you aren't married, I think you're probably fine. Would not trust. Also, wait, Pee Wee Herman. Oh, right. Is it because he was caught at the movie theaters? Well,
Yeah.
doing a tubing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say doing a tubing, even though Pee Wee Herman came first. That wasn't intentional. Let's get Biden to quit. Here's the thing, though. QAnon actually stands for Queer Anon. And it's actually a story about how the gay agenda is about installing Trump as an immortal bisexual king of America. That's the truth about QAnon.
That's probably just a joke.
It is. But
pray that Trump will be able to stop those who murder babies. Hashtag
oh
Trump
yeah,
or
no one tell him what he wanted to happen to Tiffany originally. No
is
one
that
tell
Hillary Clinton?
No, actually, I agree with that because Hillary Clinton is actually a demon.
Yeah.
Oh god.
What?
Oh,
Beijing inflation Biden.
Oh, is this an inflation fetish?
No.
Also, why is spam nearly $3 a can?
Spam?
Yeah. The only reason you're supposed to eat it is because it's cheap or want to make spam spam sushi.
Or like make whatever Hawaiians do.
That is the Hawaiian dish. Well, one of them. Like if you prepare spam right, it can be tasty. It's just if you just eat it straight out of the can, though. Oh god, that is gross.
Ugh.
I dare fry spam though. Huh? Not for $3 though, but it feels like for $1, maybe 50 cents or something. I'd buy it. Eat it in there, fry it.
Oh god, I see.
Oh wait, is this the PragerU one?
Yes.
Well, I mean, the 2 and 3 are historically accurate. However, 1, Obama is not a socialist; he's a neoliberal. And 2, Adolf Hitler was a third positionist. He was the idea that he was somehow a right wing, well, economically right wing, isn't true. He was socially far right and economically third positionist. He was not a socialist.
Yeah,
He
like and
believed in
like
the merger of
let's
corporate and
but
state.
let's not ignore the obvious thing that's wrong with this. Like Obama, 80 million and increasing abortion.
Also, okay, abortion as a
Yes,
concept has existed
Holocaust,
for a lot
gulag,
longer.
starvation, and then abortion.
Yeah, because Obama isn't responsible for every abortion in this thing. Even if they said it was more,
Yeah, that's also weird.
because abortions existed since before Obama was born.
Unless
So
we're talking about just
regardless on how
Democrats
you
in
feel
general.
about it, I'd argue a person they should actually blame for that would be someone like Margaret Sanger, not Obama.
Yeah, and plus comparing abortion to like famines, gulags, and the Holocaust. Oh my god.
I remember when I was in a conservative club, there was a pro-life speaker who was like, "I know it's controversial, but I'm gonna do it," and her point, it, and I'm like, "No."
Oh yeah, and let's not forget that like Hitler, Stalin, and Mao also did abortions too.
Yep.
Often forced. So it's probably even bigger than Obama's. Like,
wait. Also, another thing is, wasn't it basically banned for Aryan women, but allowed for it if you were seen as lesser? Or would anyone encourage if you're seen as lesser?
No, our courage is very light. I would say it was forced.
Yeah. So never mind. That's why. No, I mean heavily encouraged for people that are, let's say,
yes, like
darker.
people,
I'm talking about more like darker Europeans, like Italians. Those forced for like for Jewish people, but I imagine for people that are seen as darker Europeans that are seen as lesser than the Aryans would probably be allowed to do it.
Yeah.
Because that caused some tension between Mussolini and Hitler. The fact that Mussolini was seen as inferior to Hitler on that whole on the whole Nazi racial hierarchy thing.
Oh god.
First Obama.
And then make Obama look like the worst one. And the upside down US flag. Really.
800 million.
How did he kill that many people? Like I don't like a Obama's drone strikes. He straight up killed a 16-year-old U.S. citizen.
Okay, look, this is even worse than the PragerU one. Look, 860 million, almost a billion dead. Worst mass murderers on abortion. Stalin, barbaric. Hitler, too far. Zedong, I wait for the unborn. Obama, the best tool in our arsenal.
Wait, 860 million is the abortion stat?
Double the population of the entire U.S.
No, it's not that. It is multiple times over the U.S. population.
Yeah, the U.S. population is 300 million.
Wait, let me look this up. U.S. population 2022 is 332,403,650 as of January 1st, 2022. So yeah, that like even if and also this isn't divided by sex, so even if half of all the U.S. population all had it, it would nowhere near equal that amount.
Yes, plus this is like very disingenuous because like Mao Zedong was probably more pro-abortion than Obama. Like he literally basically like well I wouldn't necessarily say more pro-abortion, but like the one-child policy wasn't implemented under Mao. Never mind.
Yeah. The one-child policy is something I regrettably used to support under the back when I thought overpopulation was a thing, but now that I learned the truth, it's horrific. And what's led to is there are way more men in China than women.
Yeah, and let's not forget. And let's not forget the fact, basically, that like I think like Elon Musk goes as far as saying that like we have an underpopulation crisis because like how current trends basically say that that once we peak once world population peaks it'll start heading straight down.
Yeah, sorry to say this, but I think all the alarmism about climate change definitely makes that worse. You know,
I think climate change
people
is an
don't have
issue, but I don't
kids
think
'cause
it's
there's
necessarily
retarded
as
chromosomes and stuff.
immediately omnicidal as some progressives make it out to be. Is it real?
It's like imagine like I mean I understand it's a pretty big problem, but like it'd be more retarded if we had no kids because of this, then we ended up fixing it.
Yeah. Another thing is, I know, it can be scary at times. I was burning up last week due to that heat wave, and I don't even have AC. Yeah. And even if we were straight up banned from using our AC while it was over 100 degrees.
What?
And
Why were you banned?
we're
What
not
the
allowed to
fuck?
charge our
Why?
electric cars, which I was like, dude, you're mandating that everyone gets an electric car by 2035, and you're making it so we can't charge them? What the fuck?
Apparently you can charge them at
One.
night. Wait, can you charge them at night?
I don't know. We are basically banned, or at least highly recommended against charging our EVs during
whole
that
day?
heat wave.
Even at night?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Then that whole thing is moot. Then I was just wondering because they're saying that like because at night there's less load in the electricity grid because less AC, so they basically said that you could charge them at night. But like I don't know, that's assuming not a bad. Well, I don't know.
You know,
I mean, at least I was able
Without
to
being
run
in my,
AC, but to be
very
fair,
early
I don't
20s
live on
now.
a college campus.
like, I've been an adult for about for well over 2 years now, but I already can't relate to this generation of kids when it comes to like shit like Roblox, and especially this whole idea that if you get a smartphone at 12, and if you lose it for even a day or two, that you just go ballistic. I don't get that.
Well, yes, you should have kids at this point. Like, well, I mean, like, if your reason is because of climate change, then yes, you should still have kids.
No, like
because-
I'm like I
imagine
would only
fucking.
have kids under a couple of circumstances. One, I would have to be in a relationship, a stable relationship that I can actually have one, and two, that I'm financially stable enough to do it. That won't be for
And
once those
don't-
two parameters are filled, then I'd consider it. But that's probably
Yeah.
those two parameters.
and also, we love you, Phoenix,
Thing for a
but
while.
like, don't be like his parents.
I won't
like-
be no, like I would not under any circumstances give a 12-year-old a smartphone. What I would do is like, you know what? What you want to watch YouTube? I mean, I'd give them a Chromebook for school and stuff.
Yeah.
Like that would be fine, but I don't know. I don't want to raise, for me, you know, as someone as terminally online as I am, to raise someone as terminally online as me.
But you still want them online, right?
Especially if they grow up terminally online. Well, I only started being terminally online in, I'd say, 2018 or so,
Yeah.
when I'd already turned 16. To be terminally online, to my extent, at 12, it's not good.
You're saying you're not giving your kids. Okay. Well,
I don't
also,
want them to be terminally online like me.
that's in the stable relationship, and you don't want your parents being like minarchies over here and yelling at each other constantly.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be one of those people that just adopts someone as a single dad,
Oh, God,
because
it's
I
so
don't
confusing
want to
me
do that.
calling him that. Yeah. Minarchy, you there?
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm here.
Thanks, yeah, sorry. I have a question. Like, can I call you your name on stream, or is it not? Is it not politically correct?
Let's wait on that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. It kind of throws me off calling you by your name. but I'll do it. Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. It's too early to think about. I just don't want to.
15 is still
I just
fine.
don't want to raise a kid to end up like that 12-year-old who trashed his entire house over losing his.
Yeah, nobody wants to raise a kid like that. Like,
No, like legit. While I feel bad for the mom in that situation, I don't think she's completely absolved of blame because if you get to that,
yeah, because you did something wrong. Tyler.
like you did something
that.
wrong with parenting. If you're the kind of person who would just be like, okay, here's an iPhone 12. This is your babysitter. Now leave me alone so I can get drunk and watch the shitty TV show. I don't want.
No, I think the problem is they don't punish their kids at all. So when they do, they don't take it right.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's why I personally think there's a much smarter punishment they could do. You know what it'd be?
Yeah.
Taking all their phone chargers, not their phones, their chargers. Do you know why?
Okay.
Because one, they wouldn't notice it right off the way, and two, once they realize they have no way of charging it, they'd ask, "Where's the charger?" And they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you got an F on this test. Oh yeah, I'll give you back your charger in 2 days, but you're gonna and in the meantime stay so you don't make that same mistake again."
Yeah.
I was like, what? I didn't take your phone now, did I?
You can get around that though.
Not if all the chargers are taken.
Go to a neighbor's house.
Not if they're grounded.
Okay, yeah.
Like that's what I would do. That's kind of devious.
Okay, I guess let's go back to looking at the boomer images.
I have a question. It's kind of been like an hour, right? I don't have anything to do, but I'm wondering if you guys want to continue.
We'll continue for a few more minutes.
Yeah, we can continue. I'd say we'll stop at the 1:30 mark.
Okay.
So wait.
Oh God.
We're still going. he knocked up the Statue of Liberty? Is that what's implying?
No, God.
He knocked out the Statue of Liberty.
What the? Is that the Pope?
What?
It's pregnant.
Why is the Pope pointing a gun at a pregnant Statue of Liberty? Wait, is this like a pro nationalism?
It's a pro-abortion thing. It's a pro-abortion.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
I actually like some of what Gustavo
Biden.
Petro says, but I also think his economic policy is brain dead. It's because his drug policy is fantastic. And I genuinely thought that speech on the war on drugs was, dare I say, one of the best speeches on the war on drugs I've ever heard.
Who are you talking about?
Gustavo Petro, the current governor, president of Colombia.
Okay.
Oh shit.
What the?
China, kid.
Oh God.
Didn't Biden actually turn to be fairly hawkish on China?
Yes.
That
He
makes
is.
no sense.
He's the one who's making weapons deals to Taiwan as we speak.
Yeah, how can you call him Beijing Biden?
I'd argue that I think that Taiwan should be its own country and all. I also don't want the U.S. to be dragged into World War III over it. I absolutely despise the CCP. Not as much as like Declan, but I do hate the CCP.
Well, Declan doesn't hate just the CCP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not socialism unless we say it's socialism. Your friend in the government. Oh,
Biden isn't a socialist. He's a corporatist neolib for the last time. They're accusing him of the wrong crime. How many times do I have to?
Yeah.
What?
why are
What
they
is- what
saying
is
he's
that?
socialist?
what is that?
The loathsome dung eater. Wait. Who's that? I only know who that. Can we even show this?
Oh, no.
Egg. What?
It doesn't make any sense.
Like, it's not the same. I mean, unless you're making the argument that you're cooking babies or something.
Yeah.
How is this even comparable? Because it's not like I don't like. No, that's a that's just an egg out of its shell. That's just an egg in the shell.
Oh, what
Like-
happened?
I don't like. I think pro-lifers do make a couple good points. I just think that they need to stop with the Holocaust comparisons, and also because, like, I'd say our laws surrounding if the fetus is or isn't a person aren't consistent, because abortion isn't legally
Oh
considered
my
murder.
god.
However, the murder of a pregnant woman is considered a double homicide, and therefore, legally speaking, that fetus is a person.
I love your Democratic Party. It is so communist. Oh god.
Like,
Stalin would not say that. Come on.
no, because he called him petit bourgeois. Isn't Biden like a
Yeah.
millionaire? Another Biden is Hitler meme. Is it just because he's making hand gestures? Everyone
Yes.
makes.
Don't a lot of politicians make hand gestures?
Wait, is this the?
Wait, what? Look, the Confederate belt buckle.
I hate the fact that there's a Gadsden flag on that.
That is that a lib or a con name?
Gadsden flag.
I think this is a conservative meme.
Is it trying to make him look cool?
I don't know.
Like legit, it kind. It's
Oh, God.
no.
Biden next.
Biden literally signed endorsed the Defensive Marriage Act in the 90s. If you want to hammer him on that, you can hammer him on the fact that he only supports gay rights now because it's politically advantageous of him. If it was politically advantageous for him, he'd be as anti-gay as Roy Moore.
Yeah.
He's only pro-gay because it gets him votes.
They need that. What? Oh god. A dildo. Oh god.
What? Also, Biden pissed his pants in this meme. Is that AOC?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like AOC in a bikini.
I'm
And
convinced
then
this
Maxine
meme-
Waters picking up
I'm
shit.
convinced this meme is just them thirsting after AOC, which is gotta be honest, it's kind of weird. Why so many conservatives are horny for AOC?
I don't know.
I don't get it.
We're no longer the people's FBI. We're now the Democrats' KGB.
The FBI has always been a political wing of the state that's been used to go after its political enemies. It's nothing new.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But didn't they
Bunch
do
of
that
words.
to the? Didn't Didn't they do that? Didn't the FBI go after the communists in like the 30s, 40s, and 50s?
Wait,
I have a question. Like, wasn't the FBI involved in the Red Scare?
yes, they were. But here's the thing. This meme's just praising corporal punishment.
Right, it is.
Yeah.
According to the young generation, my mom and daddy were apparently abusive to us when we were children. We were scared to get in trouble. They made us do household jobs, go to church, and go to school. Gave us curfew and whooped our bottom when we did wrong. They even made us go get the switch that they used on us. What switch?
It's a thing people used to beat their kids when they did something bad.
Ooh. They put
Like-
food on the table and we were expected to eat it. They put clothes on our backs and we were expected to wear them. They suggested we get a job and work for the things that we wanted. They insisted that we do our best at
Switch
school.
is a flexible rod that's used to basically beat people. It's
Oh
used for-
God! Like
It's
I'm
usually
not- I'm
made
not-
out of a wooden.
like
it's
here's the
usually made
thing
out of
is that
wood.
like I'm not necessarily anti-spanking, but like if you're going to go that far, you might as well just call it abuse at that point. Where
No,
you're
like that one kid who trashed their house. I think that okay, maybe then it's okay to bring out the switch, but if they simply just sit and talk back or just refuse to eat their dinner or something, don't bring out the switch. Unless they do something like as bad as that kid did for losing their phone.
No. I would only do it basically if they were caught doing something like diddling another kid or something or killed somebody.
No. If they killed someone or did that, I would just disown them. Just that simple.
Oh yeah, I have a question. Who made that post of the kid wrecking his house over a cell phone?
It was someone named Shania from Brooklyn. She just tweeted out a 12-year-old boy did this because his mother took away his phone.
Ugh. I wonder how much money it's gonna cost them to fix that.
Some people were probably more than they can afford, to tell you the truth. I'd say the damages is probably in the thousands, maybe even tens of thousands of dollars.
Damn. They would say tens of thousands of dollars, like that kind of damn. Like my family's definitely not poor, and like that would put a lot of stress in our finances if that were to happen.
Okay, so
They stand 6 feet apart and wear masks.
it's satanic rituals.
Hey, they're two things. Those masks are very different from face masks. Two, I say this as someone who hates those kinds of restrictions and actively defied the strongly recommend you wear a mask rule today because my lungs are messed up and it's hard for me to breathe in masks, so I go maskless when I. But it's not satanic. There are plenty of people who.
Yeah, it's like the two go-tos.
Like there are plenty of people who are super religious, go to church once or twice a week, maybe even 3 times, and go there wearing a mask.
Yeah, it's like for like boomers, the three go-tos is Hitler, literally communist, and satanic.
Yeah, sounds about right. Did your parents used to think Harry Potter was satanic? Because that was a thing I remember being told a lot in the 2000s.
Yes. Well, it's mostly my mom though. Like I don't think my dad ever said something like that.
Like the funniest thing is now Harry Potter is now on the right wing side of the culture war, but it used to be something liberals used to like watch. But can I be honest? I used to read the books. Couldn't get past the 5th one because that book was way too long. But it's not satanic. It's just a story about a kid going to wizarding school and the adventures he has along the way. It's not satanic. But
Yeah.
then again, they think all things involving witchcraft and wizardry are satanic.
Yeah. You know, they didn't say this, but the kid that trashed his house over the phone was apparently black as well.
I'd argue there are plenty of white kids who have acted in some
Yeah,
way.
I know. Like,
Oh.
yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I don't
I've
think the
seen
race of the
those
kid's
videos
relevant.
before.
What's the real cause of it? It's just the fact that they were parented via iPhone.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe they're parented via Android, but that's not much
Yeah.
better.
You know,
Wait,
it kind of
fairness,
reminds me of
I think,
it kind of reminds me of like this one scene in King of the Hill where basically where basically the student body at the middle school basically had like a little trial or whatever against Hank, and when he was like swearing to the Bible, he was going like I swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, and then he lifts his hand saying, "Wait a minute, that's not the Bible. It's a Harry Potter book." And then the student basically says, "We're not allowed to bring Bibles to school."
Hey, I was straight up given a Bible in my college campus because they were giving out free Bibles.
guys
I was
there?
like, yeah, I don't have a full print. I had one of those tiny handbooks. So I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, why not? What's the harm?
Oh, yeah. Hey, just so you know, we're at an hour 30 now.
We'll flick through a couple more and then we'll call it.
Okay.
Remember when guys spent weekends doing this? Now they do this. They can't change the tire.
I like gaming, but there's nothing to against doing both. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you can have your dad teach you how to fix a tire and then go inside and then boot up Elden Ring.
Mommy and Daddy, I'm in heaven now. Please don't cry to the person who hurt me, though I don't understand why still I forgive you. I pray to everyone else to please try. Taking away guns is not how this bad stuff ends. Please remember it was a gun that saved the rest of my friends. Be kind to each other in the times that seem so wild. All of you grown ups. The burden is easier if you love Jesus with the heart of a child. Jesus said, "Don't fret on the why and how. He'll be back soon." Jesus said he wants to play with us, so I gotta go. Bye for now. That's actually not so bad, but
I'd argue that the issue is in the case of Uvalde, the cop with the gun didn't enter in and save the kid. They were just on their phone and shit, and they were actively stopping parents using force from saving their own children. Like the idea that's my issue with the meme.
Yeah.
Of course, there's nothing wrong with thinking that.
What?
So what?
Okay,
This is a boomer lib meme. At least we finally got a boomer lib meme.
No, we've had boomer lib memes before on this.
Wait, you've had your fun.
Setting fires in the streets, making idiotic demands such as defunding our police. But I decided to send our man Trump back for a second term. It's your own good, so listen to me.
It's literally a picture of one of the most prolific meth dealers in all of fiction.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And also, in terms of it, he'd actually be one of the people who'd benefit from defunding the police.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yes, Walter White backs the blue, guys.
No, like, why would he back the blue or anything? I know his brother-in-law's a DEA agent and whatnot, but that's just due to his marriage.
Help, I can't afford my student loans. Starbucks, new iPhone, cable TV, useless major. Okay, this was actually good.
I just think, well, I don't know how many people in student loans spend on cocaine, but I do think that cable TV and buying a new iPhone every year, yeah, it's a bit of a waste. And Starbucks is stupidly overpriced.
And tattoos definitely you don't need.
I mean, I kind of want to get a badass dragon tattoo on my back one day, but I wouldn't use student loan money to do that. I would save
No,
that.
it's not. No, I think the problem. I don't think
If
the
I was in
problem
massive
really-
debt, I wouldn't get a tattoo.
Yeah, if I was in massive debt,
I don't think it's any problem with that.
I
let's
wouldn't
say
be buying
boomers
Gucci
didn't
shit,
overspend
and I
in
wouldn't.
college as well. Okay, we're gonna say boomers didn't overspend in college as well. I think the only real problem is getting stupid majors because the government gives people money for it, and that I can see as an issue. The government just throws money at people to go to college for useless majors, but I don't think it's really a them problem.
This one's
I mean,
not really
sometimes it
that
is.
boomer.
But I kind of hate how overused like liberal meme is, because
You
that's
mean
just from the default.
The crying, the screaming thing right here.
Yeah, the screaming SJW meme. It's like the most overused. Who's the anti-SJW meme, and I've seen it since at least 2015.
Man, I wonder how that person's doing now, knowing that like seeing their face is all over the internet for eternity, probably.
And then there's also that one red-haired chick.
Yeah.
Like,
What is this?
And gave away his company.
it's just about
Oh,
with the is that Pornhub?
What's that?
it says yeah. It looks like pronoun, but it says pronouns.
No, oh wait. Okay, that's actually somewhat clever, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, guys, you there?
It's a little bit over dramatic.
like,
Way over
yeah,
dramatic.
were
I should
there
say.
occasionally like a rainbow flag or two when I was in school? Yeah, sure.
But
Hey,
it's
guys,
not
you
like
there?
basically they're basically saying that like we will do Viva la Revolution and then the parent comes in and they just turn into this like no.
No, but I will say that I had my high school teacher was very, very outspoken about how much he fucking despised Trump. He went on rants. Like one time he just randomly started class by yelling chemical weapons on children. And while ranting about Trump. Granted, I think it was talking about the use of tear gas on migrants in that migrant caravan, which I thought, yeah, using tear gas on children is pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure.
with stuff like
I think,
asthma.
but
But
I think
the fact that he led with that,
right?
and you talked about every day how evil Trump was, and he had a giant collage. But he actually turned out to be a good teacher at the end. But he was very, very anti-Trump. So like one day before,
Is my mic working?
class, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna write MAGA on the wall since I'm an edgy teenager. And then but that was the day he was dressed up as Lincoln and to talk about the Civil War, and he said, "Erase those writings of lunacy."
Well, is my mic working?
Yeah,
yes, we
it
hear
is.
you.
Sorry.
No, but he basically was like, "Erase those writings of lunacy right now."
Elon Musk introduces Twitter's new CEO.
Trump. It's
Team
not
act
gonna
good.
be Trump. He'll likely have himself be the CEO. Mate, that doesn't even spell a D.
Oh, I gotta remember that.
I was like, communism is one corporatism. I swear,
Communism is when corporatism.
is
Yeah.
when Google is just. I know Google's
I
like
guess the
really,
Democrat thing is kind of true, though.
yeah, they are definitely liberally biased, but I don't think they're commies.
Yeah. Oh,
What
yeah.
What the fuck? Is that just Joe Biden as a baby?
Oh,
Yeah, because they have the Thomas train. Oh yeah. Are we gonna how long are we gonna do this for? I'm just curious.
until it's like 5:30 my time, I guess.
So 5:30 your time is
and then we'll cut it off because I
Yeah,
have
it's
to.
2 minutes.
I have to get. I have to basically go back to class at 6 o'clock.
got
Oh.
it. And me personally, I still have some homework to be done. I got most of it out of the way. I have this one gay film class. I was
Yeah.
not that homework, but
What
I
movie?
still have
What movie?
a
Oh,
Japanese culture assignment that I've really been scratching my head on.
all right.
Wait, you said gay film?
Yeah, because it's an entire film class about LGBTQ film. I originally thought
What the fuck?
I signed it up thinking it was a film class, and each time they have each semester they have a different theme. I kind of thought we'd need, and one of the things they were listing was stuff like gangster films, westerns, but this time it's gay thoughts, LMAO. It's not too bad though.
Yeah.
It's not too bad, even though I think some of the movies are not what I would necessarily watch just for fun. But Scorpio Rising was pretty cool as a movie because it was basically a 1960s movie about gay neo-Nazi bikers, and it came out in 1963.
Long.
No, it's straight up pissed off the American Nazi Party too.
I
Yeah.
want to re-scan this one.
I have a question. When are you gonna be off your class? Okay.
Can we go back to the subject?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what this means. Oh, it's about books. Yeah, it's dumb. Like, ooh, back in my day, we used to read books.
Hey, I mean, you still have to power up and plug into Kindle.
Yeah.
And I mean, the idea kids don't know what books are is pretty dumb because even if you're like me, you're likely at least raised on stuff like Dr. Seuss picture books one in school. It's not like it's alien to us. Like, you remember when like we were younger, the teacher would just get out a book and start reading it.
My parents didn't send me to school up to hear about your pathetic wolf lifestyle.
I don't know why that cartoon style specifically is often used for boomer memes.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh wait, it's Calvin and Hobbes, right?
Yeah, I think so. Mom, now what's the difference between a woman and a birthing person? A woman is created by God. A birthing person is created by your woke teacher's brain.
I think the term
Boomer.
I think the term birthing person is numb because if trans women are women, just call them women. And you don't need to create a new term just to be inclusive. Tap, tap, tap.
That's another boomer thing about the technologies. I'm guessing.
Mud tech.
Eek, a traditional family. J.K. Rowling. Well, maybe I don't want to be the bad guy anymore. Feminazis, leftists, LGBTs, libtards, and SJWs.
Oh yeah, we did mention Harry Potter. So J.K. Rowling's politics are weird, though. Like, she's essentially a center-left Labor Party supporter, but for some reason is really popular among TERFs.
I mean, TERFs are kind of leftist, but they're just anti-trans ones.
Yeah, they're usually British too, or at least the vast majority of them are.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? This is
Yeah, I think it's
communism for
past,
socialism is Nazism. He goes Obamanism.
Oh
Obama.
my god.
Also, another thing is it's another one of these Obama is a Muslim bottom text thing.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
Islam, communism, socialism, nothing. plus, plus, plus.
Yeah. Hey, I think it's past
It's kind of
5:30.
funny though because of it, how rich some Muslim-run countries are, like Dubai. Like, they are definitely not communist.
Okay, like the argument against Islam is not that it's not that it doesn't work. Like it does, but it's just morally we're just morally opposed to it. Like
Yeah. Well, I'd say it's just about more.
you can't really compare it to communism or
Yeah, I
socialism or
mean,
Nazism.
like one's a religion. My only issue is when it's imposed by the state. Then I have an issue with it. But if
Yeah.
you simply just want to believe in the Quran, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and all, and like go to Mecca and whatnot, I have no issue. If you want to impose your views on others,
Yeah, maybe they're thinking about Islamism, but not Islam.
yeah, like it's the difference between Hinduism and Hindu Vata. Because because one is simply just the belief in Hinduism, the other one is more Hindu nationalism, like the BJP and the RSS. They're different. Like my dad's a Hindu, but he's definitely not a fan of Hindu nationalism. Wait a second, is that Madison Cawthorn?
Yes. Oh wait.
Okay, this one's just fun.
Wait.
This one's just fun. Wait, that Lord Boebert?
MTG.
Ted Cruz, Josh
Hawley.
Hawley.
McCarthy, McConnell, Matt
Oh, yeah.
Gaetz, Dr. Oz, and Vladimir Putin, and Trump.
No, but I think this is kind of funny considering the Republican cocaine orgies. But the thing is, I don't think they'd invite Boebert and Majori to this cocaine orgy.
No, they would not.
No. It would only be for establishment people. But I think the cocaine orgy things exist.
I think MTG basically is the thing wrong with MTG is not she's not corrupt. She's just a dumbass, and like I think basically like if they try to make her part of the secret society, she would
No, she'd leak it immediately.
Yes.
No, but remember, there's a lot of people who accuse Majori Taylor Greene of being a Nazi and an anti-Semite, but I think that Kingfish actually had a much better explanation for Majori Taylor's views. It was that I don't. He told me I don't think Majori Taylor Greene's an anti-Semite. I just think she's a dumbass.
Yeah.
And I happen to agree with Kingfish's take on that.
Oh yeah. Hey,
I'm not a biologist.
oh my god. Why do I feel like I'm talking to a wall sometimes?
I'm not a bleeding, birthing person.
Oh.
Is this a reference to the whole "what is a woman" thing?
Yes.
I kind of think the whole.
If only Will Smith got as upset when white women take away his right to vote. Ah.
When did white people? That's dumb.
No.
What? What do you mean white people take away right to vote?
If they're talking about voter suppression or voter ID laws, that's one thing, because stuff like poll taxes and banning people based on their race from voting has been illegal for a long time. Oh shit, they convicted R. Kelly.
Russia don't want to fuck around and find out why Americans don't have free healthcare.
Oh shit, they just in new news, R. Kelly got convicted.
Oh, hey, I have a little bit of an update too. It turns out that video is not actually done by a kid; it was done by a husband.
Wait, it was done by the husband, not the kid?
Yes, it was a grown man who did that. It was not a kid.
Oh,
I remember.
Well, in that case, that's just going to be a very messy divorce.
Republican Party chain of command.
But I don't know that. Oh, according to people, the mother got into a fight with her abusive husband, and the husband just trashed the place.
Okay, I guess we'll call it a day from here.
Yeah.
All right. So I have one question now.
So wait, does that mean we should end the broadcast?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got a couple comments.
Damn
libtards. Yes. I drove around when Obamaism is communism written on the back window of my car when I was younger and dumber.
Hey,
Hey,
I
yeah,
have a,
my
I have a
parents
quick
are just
question.
messed
I have a, Phoenix. When does your class end?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, should we end the broadcast or read more comments?
You can finish what you were saying about the comment.
Okay, so we all do dumb stuff when we're younger. I personally wrote MAGA on the back window of my parents' car or when it was covered in dust, so I would just like etch in MAGA just to mess with people. Well,
Oh
the
yeah.
only reason I did that was just to be obnoxious. Because it was either that or just writing the word fuck or just drawing a dick or something. Because hey, I was just a teenager. Her must have an age no older than 16.
Oh yeah. I am okay. So how long do your classes usually last though? I'm just curious.
Dude, quit asking on the stream.
Okay, wait. I thought you ended the broadcast.
Nope, we're still going. Do you want me to end the broadcast?
Yeah, we can end it, but first let's do an outro first.
All right.
I mean, not an outro, but like our. We'll see y'all next time, guys. I guess.